Well, PS5 is fuego, and that's not in a good way. According to multiple sources and rumors that's going around, the PS5 is having clock speed issues, which is causing overheating, which is causing the system to just generally fail. And they're looking at delaying it possibly. These are rumors, okay? Rumors that the system can be delayed 6 to 12 months. And in comparison to the Series X, it's more of a is built. I say the Series X is built a bit more reliable. Why? Because I say this: Microsoft at its core is a fucking PC company. Okay? And if they trying to build things with clock speeds and all this other things in this nature and everything, it's all about the long game with anything. Okay? People that, oh well, this is that, this one here is hot, this one is great. Initially, it's all about the long game when it all comes down to it. And I don't know what to really say about this, if these rumors are true, but it's coming from multiple sources that are reputable. Like, look it up, Google it yourself, and I'm like, God damn, it's like, there's no joy, no comedic value I can have for this. I'm just saying, Sony is fucking up right here, because it clearly seems that they have indeed underestimated Microsoft this time around. And this ain't no fanboy shit. Just think about it. Microsoft fucked up so badly when it came to putting out hardware and then putting out games to compete in this current generation that's coming to an end. They messed up so bad. So bad. The Xbox One wasn't nowhere close. Well, it was close, but it had issues where hardware wise, base PS4 runs better than base Xbox One. Okay? And then even now there's certain issues. The Xbox One X is supposed to be the most powerful currently out there, but certain developers still know how to work the PS4 Pro to get better results. But now this time around, they was feeling like, okay, we got this hardware game on lock. That the One X didn't sell as much as it should have sold because it was price point. We got this generation, we got them beat. All right, so going into this, we're gonna do all of this and we're gonna do all of that. But you know what? Microsoft kept their specs close to the vest for as long as they could. They kept them close to the vest as long as they could. So it factored in this unpredictability, ability of how the PS5 should run. You get it? If Microsoft would have just put everything out there, like, hey, boom, this is it right here. This is what we got. Sony was looking for them to do that with the price, was looking for them to do that with the specs much sooner so they can undercut them. And let's not front. This is what Sony's done right now. They've done that with the PS4. Remember the whole DRM thing? We know they had that plan too, but it backfired so badly for Microsoft. Guess what happened? They put out a video. See, this is how we're gonna do it here too. Just like that. We're gonna do it differently and stuff. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. If you were just by default going to do that, you wouldn't be like making videos and taking shots like that. You would have just put your hardware out there and let it speak for itself. Okay? And pretty much, technically, they end up doing that. Like, all the first party games that came out during the PS4's life cycle were nothing special when it came to, just putting out plenty of them. No, they did what they needed to do. Microsoft didn't do nowhere close to what they should have done. So now, in this generation, Microsoft wised up and like, you know what? We need more in-house development to compete. We need hardware that runs good to compete, because look at case in point. Resident Evil 3 remake just came out. It runs better on PS4 Pro than it does on the Series X. Maybe they have patched that. Maybe they have fixed that one day. I don't know. My thing is that while they were trying to run it natively at 4K for the Series X, it caused the frame rate to mess up. That's why the frame rate is what's smoother on the PS4 Pro. And everything else, it just runs it stays at that 60 for the most part. Whereas Series X, because of that whole 4K thing, now this generation, this is why that game is prime example why I stand behind what I've said. You have to get on performance. It has to be a performance-driven generation. And if the PS5 is having performance issues, man, what's this generation gonna look like? Will Microsoft be opportunistic like Sony has been? We don't know. We really don't know. Okay, I for one, like, damn, I didn't see this coming. You see Mark Cerny talking about specs, and I'm like, wow, they got this running symmetrically. But maybe they sent Cerny out there because they knew they were in trouble, but to reassure the fan base that everything was okay, they had that whole thing out there, which bored me to fucking tears. But now I'm saying it could have just been smokescreen. But they could no longer hide the fact. And if all these rumors are true, they're truly fucked. Like, they're truly fucked. But then again, are they? Because let's say Microsoft stays on track and they screw up again, and then you have a system that comes out later on and just takes the momentum like Super Nintendo did with Sega Genesis. You never know. Just something to think about, y'all. Because I'm a Fury, I'm here, and now I'm out. Peace.